Hello everyone! Thank you so much for dropping by and coming to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Today is going to be a very interesting topic. I'm a YouTube beginner and I just want to take you through my journey. I had a really good conversation with my father about starting a channel, and I'm like, okay, it gave me an idea of what to share with you guys and how I started my channel. In my other videos, I've already talked about it. But if you are new to my channel is really about inspiring and spreading love and joy, and part of it is some of my journeys around other things, and one of that is starting a channel, what I'm learning so far. I am a very small beginner YouTuber, but I'm learning a lot. I'm very, very happy about it. It's one of my passions. So if you want to know more, stay tuned. So I want to start with, this is not going to be a very formal sharing. It's just really, I got the inspiration after talking to my father. So my father lives in the Philippines. I live in the USA. On a weekly basis, we would have a video chat on the messenger, and one of the topics today is just all about, we were talking about how I want to change my life, and instead of loving what I do, which is what I'm trying to do right now, which is mostly what I'm doing right now, whatever I do, I try to love it. I try to find ways to love what I do. I told my father one of the things that I really want to start doing for the rest of my life is to do what I love. And so I told him, I got to talking about, I love doing this, I love doing that. And then because of that, for some reason, it led me to doing some videos and uploading videos in YouTube. And I was very lax about it. And I was not even looking at the statistics of my YouTube channel. It was a very small channel. It's still small. I'm still, I don't know where it's going to lead me. I just know that I'm very, very happy. But the point is, I told my father, I've only been actively uploading and then just kind of was starting to get really interested in the video and the YouTube, and I didn't know that I have this amount of views already. I started growing my subscriber. I had 0 and now I have what you see on my subscriber list. I could not believe it because it's just less than 2 weeks. So in my conversation with my father, he was born in 1948, so do the math. I think he's what is he? Is he over 80 years old? But anyway, he was telling me, the internet is really a great platform, but you gotta have a plan, you gotta have this, you gotta have that. And I told my dad, and this is what I really want to share with you as a beginner YouTuber, it's myself. I know that there's a lot of gurus out there talking about the same thing. You gotta have a plan, you gotta know what you want, you gotta know your niche. And when I listen to them, I always get intimidated. I'm like, oh my God, there's just no way I'm going to be able to start because I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm a high schooler or I'm in elementary, and then my mother was asking me, I remember being asked, what do you want to do in your life? What is the course you want to take? What do you want to study? What do you want to become? What's your plan for the next 5 years? I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. And the only reason and the only way I got to know it as I went through life is by trying different things. So that was the approach that got me into YouTube, okay? That's what I told my father. So I said, yeah. So he was telling me, you gotta have a plan. And what I mean by plan is you gotta know how many times you're gonna upload, when you're gonna be in the YouTube, or you're gonna have to plan out the time where you're gonna be online. And guys, this is what I told my father, and I hope that this will help you, okay? And I know that a lot of YouTubers started this way as well because of their sharing. But number one, I told my father I didn't really have a plan. I started with I'm just happy taking videos of things that are happening in my life and sharing it out there, uploading it and sharing it, and whoever sees it, and giving that person joy or giving that person some inspiration or whatever positive impact to give that person. I started with that, and then I didn't know what it means, but I just feel so happy. But what got me motivated is when I started seeing how many people are viewing, how many views, how many minutes, I'm like, what? That is so awesome. I can reach a larger audience. So I told my father, I didn't really have a plan. It just started with my passion and my joy in sharing what I have, in sharing what's going on in my life. And then because I saw the statistics, it started giving me an idea of what people is interested in, the things that I love to do. So then what I did is I started gravitating towards other videos that made me learn, how can I make more engaging content? How can I make my video a bit better? So I started getting into editing, and then I started getting into learning how to title my video. Of course, I'm still learning, guys. I'm not a guru. I'm not like the million subscribers that you see out there. What I'm saying is, as a beginning YouTube, it just started with a passion, and then with the idea. I didn't have a plan. But as I did more and more of the videos, I started knowing what I'm really good at, what I really love to do, so that even if I spend so many hours learning how to edit, or if I'm staying up very late at night doing editing and video, I still feel happy and fulfilled. So I told my father, you don't really have to have a plan. Just start with, you have a phone. I told him, you have a lot of experience in life, and I gave him some ideas, because I know that he's the kind of person that's got a lot of wisdom as a grandfather, as a father, when he started working abroad, and then how he retired, how he got to where he is today. He would really always talk about those things, and is very, very passionate about it. I told him, you know, start just videoing yourself, taking videos of yourself. Start with the topics that you are very passionate about, and then just make maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 videos and save them in your phone. And he's like, but I'm not always on the internet. I don't really, not logged in. I'm like, that's not a problem. Start with the video, and then next thing you know, you'll see yourself getting better and better in taking videos. And then because you are talking about the things you're passionate about, it's going to be very, very natural. You're going to be talking like coming from the heart, right? And then you're going to get better and better in making videos. So he said, I only go online once a week, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm like, that's fine. You've got 5, 10 videos in your phone, right? And then so you only upload on weekends. That's it. And he's like, but how do I start? And so I said, okay, it's as simple as this. And you gotta have a Google account, a Gmail account. So it's like, okay, I have that, check. And then I said, the next one is you sign in to your Google account, or the other way is you go youtube.com and then you sign in to your Google account. And once you're in youtube.com and then you sign in, there will be a menu there to say create your channel. And then you just create your channel, and in your channel you're gonna put a title, what your channel's all about. So I gave him like an idea based on how I know him, what is he passionate about talking or doing, what he's learned about life that he has already shared with me. And then just talk about description, like put some description about what your channel is gonna be. And as I just start with based on the themes of the videos that you make, and just put in your description. And I said, that's it, save, done, you have a channel. Now then you will learn, how can I reach a group, a bigger audience, right? So then I started talking about him. There are many other ways, like very basic. Your channel has to have a really professional looking banner. You really have to have a professional profile picture, or a really nice picture of yourself. And you know, when you post your videos, your thumbnails in the video should really be eye-catching, and then your titles and your descriptions should really have keywords, very high in keyword search and very high in keyword ranking. And I said, but there's just so much things to learn, but just start with those, and next thing you know, you're going to be better and better and better. So that's what I'm talking to you about, guys. Creating a channel, starting a channel on YouTube. If you start watching videos that are saying you gotta have this, you gotta have that, you gotta have this, you gotta know what you want to do, how much you want to do, oh my God, maybe you'll get intimidated. Like, that's how I felt before. And so I did not get interested in making any videos at all because of that. I was just so intimidated. I just did not like, I'm not the kind of person that I'll know what to do. I'm not an entrepreneur. I don't have that in my genes. But what I do know is I know what I love to do. So I found a way to say, okay, I know what I love to do, but I don't know what other people like to see and the things that I love to do. So it doesn't matter. I did not even start with the idea of I want to have subscribers. That's not what I want. What I really want is I want to do what I love. And not only that, I want to just share and share love and joy, joy, and I want to inspire people. That's all I want to do. And if it gets monetized or if something happens, I'll be very happy, but it's just going to be icing on the cake. But for now, I am pursuing this passion of doing what I love, which is sharing things that are good and positive about my life, with the hope that if I upload them in the video and people who are watching or who might watch or come across my channel would feel positive, would feel good, would be inspired to do something. Or they say there are 3 levels of impacting a person. Inspiring a person. Inspiring means after that person hears what you're saying or watches your video, they get inspired, they have that burning feeling, but they don't really burning desire to do, but they don't really do anything about it. At the next level is to get motivated to do it. So the next level is motivating, or motivational speaker, or your motivational experience. So you get you get that person to do what he believes in or what he wants to do. But then there's the 3rd level, which is really, really cool, is the transformational, which is after that person talks to you or after that person looks at your video, that person starts feeling that he wants to do something that he doesn't want to do or he hasn't tried before. He has been transformed. His thinking, his feeling has been transformed. And so I'm hoping that I can go beyond inspiring. I can go beyond that. And you guys, as you're watching this, you'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do what I love. It may not be YouTube videos, it may not be this, but just try to do what you love and then share it with other people. And YouTube is just one channel to share that with people because it's very viral right now. Internet is everywhere. People are always on their phone. They're not always like looking at billboards or magazines. Like a ton of people already have smartphones and it's on their fingertips to get this information. So if you're that kind of person that says, I love what I do, or I want to do what I love, and I wonder if I can make a difference in the world, YouTube is a good platform to do that. And then one way is to just learn how to upload videos, and then people will come across you, and next thing you know, you've got this group of kindred spirit people that have the same passion as you, and then you get to support each other and you get to feel positive and spread that love and joy. Anyway guys, I hope you've learned something. I hope that I was able to share my journey. I'm a beginner YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber. I don't know where it's leading me. I'm just following my heart. I'm just doing what I love to do. I'm having fun right now. There are some days that I stay up late after doing my mommy duties, wifey duties, or corporate job. And then I do my passion late at night or during the weekend. But when I do it, I'm very, 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 very happy. And I hope you'll find that joy in pursuing what you love to do. All right, guys? Okay. Meantime, stay safe, stay positive. Peace out. Take care, guys. Bye.